Hi, I'm Christy Giovanni and we're at Fair Oaks Live. And today I'm at Embodied Arts. It's a massage studio and boutique. And I'm going to introduce you to Anastasia, the owner, and we will go through the boutique and her
I'm Maddie.
Maddie, I'm sorry, this is my thing, will take us through and show us everything that they have to offer. They're also located here in Fair Oaks on Bridge Street in the Village. It's a beautiful place. So I'll turn you around. Hello, guys.
Hi. Excuse me, I lost my voice. But I'm Anastasia. Thank you. This is Maddie.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
We're partners in business, and we've known each other since
high
high school,
school.
and good friends. And so
We're both from Fair Oaks and
yeah,
stuff.
Fair Oaks locals.
Massage therapists.
Yeah.
And, belly dancers and fire dancers.
Yeah.
We do a lot of fun stuff around
Yeah.
here. But born and raised in Fair Oaks
Yeah.
with the chickens, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, so Fair Oaks locals, and we're so excited to be here setting up shop. This has been a dream come true for both of us for years, and so we're grateful to be able to showcase a lot of local artists' works and crafts. Right now we have a lot of clothing in stock. We have some books. We have jewelry and
We have
a lot
some
of
herbs.
alternative. Yeah, we have loose herbs and teas.
Body sprays, body care, aromatherapy, and we even have some kids stuff like fairies, and for the fire dancing pop plays we have the hoops and the poi over there on the wall hanging right there. If you're interested, come by and get some toys to learn to play with.
Yeah, so awesome. We could show you guys more of what we have also. So as you were just saying, we have lots of really beautiful jewelry. All of these bracelets are brass or copper, and they come from Tibet or India.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of macrame pendants, different styles of gemstones, quartz with the chakra beads. We also have some horn jewelry, as well as more macrame type pendants. And we also have some of our spiral earrings that those are like the gauge style, but they fit all sizes of ear piercing. So they're not only for gauges. Then we also have more handmade pendants here by a local artist. She's from Auburn, and her company is called Hyphy Movement. And so these pendants here are hers, along with a couple lighters that she's designed, and some hair pins that are actually from Tibet or Nepal, one or the other, with some turquoise and coral.
And then we have some belly dancing gear down here from Afghanistan and Turkey. And then we have some of the leather
Pocket belts for
you
your
can
hips.
use for your hips. You can store your credit card, your phone, whatever you want.
And use that instead of a purse, so you can be hands-free and not have to leave your purse places if you like to go out and dance or anything. That was always fun for me, to not have to take a purse. Just have everything attached to me.
We can get it with the sun's kind of shining in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So awesome. And then we do carry, like I said, a lot of stuff from local makers, like the fairies, and also these organites are locally made, which these are have crystals embedded in them, and also different types of metals, and they're supposed to help combat the effects of electromagnetic frequencies. And so you can place them in your home or your car or wherever.
Carry it on you to keep you
Yeah.
away from negative feelings and vibrations.
Yeah. So then the fairy houses are also made by a local artist named Jennifer Cotton. And we have a whole bunch of fairy houses in different colors and styles, and we'll be having more of these in the future. We'd also like to get little things for people to make their own fairy houses, so we can have miniature things, like little doors or furniture and things of people like crafting their own fairy houses or fairy gardens, and potentially do some fairy house making classes in the future, or even fairy garden making, where we could build a fairy garden pot to take home.
Well, that's nice. So we could make
Something
like
similar to
some-
that, but
Yeah.
you know, these are her own personal design, and we, you know, all of them would look different, you know. And then down here, also these are someone from a local maker. She's from the Bay Area, and these are wands by Merwich Apothecary. So very cute for the magician in your life, or the Harry Potter fan, or whatever. And then these tiny, tiny journals come from either Nepal or India, as well as our singing bowls are actually from Tibet. We have different sizes from small to large, as well as these herbal candles over here. These are made from a local maker, and they all have different herbs or different types of fruit peels actually melted into the candle. They're all pure essential oils. And some local art. We'd love to have more local art, paintings, and be able to showcase more local artists' work. So crafts, clothing, jewelry. If you're a local maker, feel free to come by and bring your stuff in. We'd love to see it. We still have more room, even though we're small. So we're looking for all kinds of things, and we're really open to whatever. So come by. Our address is 4096 Bridge Street, and we're units 1 and 2. So we have 2 rooms. And then Maddie can show you our second room, okay. Which is right in here. And then also we have books. We didn't really get too into the body care stuff just yet, but we can touch on that a little bit more. But
well, those are nice too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we can explain some of these.
Okay, we'll do all that.
We'll come later.
Okay.
This is the other room. This is the local chicken plants that Anastasia's mother grew. And we're selling these if you need some greenery in your house.
Yeah, and we'll have more succulents in throughout the year. And again, like, we really want to have more classes here, and so maybe even a succulent potting class or something like that, growing a succulent garden, or like a terrarium building class could be something that we'd love to do in the future. And be able to have something maybe in the spring where we're even like planning for our spring gardens, or planting planting our spring garden. And so I actually have a garden plot here in one of the community gardens in Fair Oaks, and so I would love to be able to garden with other people and get together and plan. So love to do that, and carry more plants in the future too. We really want to get some carnivorous plants, like Venus flytraps and things like that in here, and maybe even some other living things like insects or frogs.
Like ladybugs, frogs,
so
butterflies.
Like the nature in the shop. And so I'm sorry I cut you off again, but as he was saying, the plants. And then here are a lot of our healing tools and meditation tools. We have incense burners, different chimes. These are from Tibet. Also, there are these bells that we have. And all of these are used for meditation, as well as the mala beads, also used as a meditative tool. And we have the different statues. So, as well as the prayer flags, we have these wall hangings with Ganesha, and then there's ones with Lakshmi and Parvati and different Hindu gods and goddesses. And we carry these candles as well that have different Hindu gods and goddesses, and the India temple incense. So honoring the Indian Hindu cultural traditions, Hindu traditions and yogic traditions and things. So we'd love to carry more meditation tools and things. So if you have any feedback on things too that you'd like to see that we don't already carry in terms of anything, we're also open to that. We're just getting started, and we really want to see like what the community loves. And so we're always open to ordering things that you might want to see that we don't already have here, or herbs, teas, whatever. So if you come in and you're like, you guys don't have this thing, tell us, and we'll like to see if we can order it for you. So anyway, I'll let you take back over, and I'll save my voice a little bit.
Over here we have some of the local work I do with a hoodoo company called Cajun Conjure. And what hoodoo is, it's an American folk magic practice from any religion, from Christian to Catholicism to all the nature-based spiritual practices. And hoodoo is used to attract what you need in your life. It's nothing evil or negative. If you're going to use it in that way, you know what you're doing, then just prepare for consequences. But we have bath salts you can soak in, we have oils, and then we have some books on earth-based spiritual religions, on goddesses and earth magic and Wicca.
A couple tarot decks as well, and then these I get really excited about because these are so cool and unique, but it's actually elemental cord. And so you can use these for different types of old traditions if you're, doing work with different old traditions. Or these can also be used for hand fasting rituals, which is really sweet. It's a type of wedding ceremony. And so I just think these are really sweet. I love these, as well as the fire starters from Bohemian Mystics. So these are sacred fire starters. They're just made with lots of love and intention, and you can put your own intention into these as well. And then when you go to start your fire, you can use these to ignite the fire. And if you believe that we can put things out there, then you can put things out there as you light these and light your fire.
Prayer and intention.
Yeah, do your fire ritual or whatever, or just use them because they're beautiful. And they're very cute. So, and that's the other thing, is a lot of our stuff too, can also just be beautiful for your home or your space, or if you do have a small or large altar set up, in your space. Like, we have a lot of beautiful things for altar spaces or just decorative. So come check us out.
I'll show you the herbs.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, one more thing about this room though. This room is constantly flexing. This is actually where we do our classes and events, and so currently it's shifting a lot. We have crafts that we work on, and then we're doing a second Sunday women's circle every month. Here we're also doing First Friday paint parties, artist networking group. We're going to be doing a few more events coming up over the next couple months.
Cajun Conjure and Hoodoo.
Yeah, Coffee and Conjure
on Sundays, and it's free. Come check it out at 11.
And then we have someone who will be leading a Witchy Wednesday, starting at the end of the month.
On Wicca and witchcraft and all of the fun stuff.
So and then we'll have a lot more, like I said, maybe some gardening classes. We've talked about like a book club. Someone wants to come lead like a writing group, and we're really open to anyone coming and facilitating all kinds of classes here too. It doesn't have to pertain to healing arts.
Could be
and
anything from cooking, because I love cooking.
Yeah,
so.
And we might do some of that in the future too, or possibly look into
laughter
ways that
yoga
we can
as well.
Laughter yoga.
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta be happy. You can't let the negative energy get to you. So you gotta remember to be happy, because life's too short to be angry. Literally.
It's true.
And I was here for the vision board class. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we just did a vision board class Sunday, and we're going to be doing more things. We actually have our next event is next Wednesday, and it's a henna party. And so it's not a class. We're just going to get together and play with henna. We provide the materials and mix the henna up for you, and then we're just going to doodle on ourselves and each other, and we're all, for the most part, beginner level. And so it's totally friendly and welcoming to people who have never done henna before, or if you just want to get worked on too. We need bodies to practice on.
I've never done henna.
Yeah, and so it's really fun.
That.
If you don't know about henna, it's a paste, and it's used to do beautiful temporary tattoos. And so typically you'll see it on the hands or the feet, or a lot of the time they'll do like the pregnant stomach. They'll adorn with henna. Pregnant mama's bellies. So and then it's done for birthday celebrations, weddings, typically, traditionally, and it's also just really beautiful. And I personally have been learning and know some other people that do it. So if you want to come learn, come play with us, that's going to be once a month. And there will be the paint party too. We're all amateurs, so don't feel intimidated, because you can come as a total beginner, not knowing anything, and we'll just be playing. And we really want to foster that creative
energy.
Yeah, and that kind of an environment where people can come and learn as well. So if you're a teacher and you teach classes, let us know. Or if you're a coach, massage therapist, Reiki practitioner, anything. We also are looking to rent this space out consistently, ongoing, for part-time We can work with you guys on rates, depending on what your needs are. And so we are looking for more healers to share this space with us part-time during the week. So if that's something else you're interested in, again, you can come in and visit 4096 Bridge Street, Units 1 and 2, or give us a call, 916-844-4342. And so I'm gonna let you take back over again. I keep taking over.
Take a break.
We're both performers. We love to be on camera.
We both do belly dancing and fire dancing, so.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna let him take back over.
Now we have some local oils made by my friend Janae, who is the kitchen witch. That has teas as well, but we have her oils that are used for different scents and different things you're trying to attract, like healing or prosperity or love, or maybe you're trying to dream or bring a lot more good things in your life. And then we have some body sprays over here. We have rose water. Lavender is really good for sleeping. If you have problems with sleeping or you have really high anxiety, I would suggest lavender. We have some other local body scrubs and sprays and balms down here by Toulouse Botanicals. And then my godmother here makes all these different body sprays from Lady Luna's Enchanted Mist. And we have bath salts. You gotta have your bath salts to soak in. And then this is also another part of what I work with, Cajun Conjure. Some hoodoo folk products, you know, if you need more love in your life, you want to spray the fetchum, or if you need money.
water.
Yeah,
I like that.
Florida water was actually used way back in the day as a fluorescent spray, so it has, you know, different fluorescent sprays. And then over here we have some herbs that you can come in and get yourself, like chamomile. If you have an upset stomach, you want to drink chamomile. If you have a really low immune system, you want to use hibiscus flower, rose for making yourself happy when you're depressed, and then
All these can go in your bath as well.
bath, drinking tea, incense, whatever you need. So come get your herbs so you can stay healthy for the whole year and happy.
I love it. Okay.
And then we have some clothing over here too as well. Some stuff from India and Nepal. Josie Delacasa brought all of this in. Shivani's Treasures, some belly dancing gear. And then Bohemian Mystic has some of her corsets. If you ladies need something a little bit sexy, come get a corset, you know. Some stuff from India, Nepal, some skirts. Some pants. If you want to be lazy and lounge around, we have some nice little pants. And then we have some nice belly dancing gear as well.
Sparkly.
And then we have the African tribal traditional. Alrighty.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And I saw the other day you had the singing bowls.
Yeah.
You had the
yes.
tall.
We have one right here from Shivani's Treasures, and this is from India.
No, I feel like I'm getting all relaxed. Okay, so this is Embodied Arts. It's located in Fair Oaks Village. It's a beautiful place. I've been here for several classes, and I look forward to doing more. So thank you both for being on our show. And so we'll all come together and we'll say bye.
Bye. Hope to see you soon. 4096 Bridge Street. Come get a massage.
Yes.